Are you going to make the right decision when things get tough? What would you do when things get hard? What would you do? Would you go back to the old you that you fought so hard to get out of, that you put so much time and effort in on yourself just so you can get away from the person you used to be? Or will you stay on that growth path to success and fight? Will you let the situation get the best of you and cause you to let everything that you worked for, everything that you grinded for, and everything that you've achieved to go down the drain? What would you do? I know exactly what you're feeling right now. I know the feeling of experiencing cycles. I know that because you thought you experienced this situation before and you never would have to deal with it again. But here it is again, here it is, just popping out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, you're already on your path to success, and then you have to experience this thing again? Like, why? Why is this popping up? Here it is again. But it's only because you're on the right path again. The only question is, what are you going to do this time? What are you going to do this time? Will you let it redirect you back into your comfort zone, where you want to go take a rest and avoid the situation? Or will you fight? Come on, don't tell me you're the type of person that are afraid to have uncomfortable situations, are afraid to deal with uncomfortable situations, afraid to deal with difficult situations. You can't be afraid to do that because life is going to test you. This is the only way life tests, to see how strong you are. And if you're actually different from the rest. You said you're different from the rest, so you have to prove it. This is your time to prove if you're different from the rest or not. Are you different from the rest? Because the enemy knows exactly what made you stumble the last time. He knows exactly what caused you to fall back when you were on your path to success. So whenever you're on that path again, he's going to send it back to you. And that's what creates a cycle. But you are like the hamster on the wheel. You just keep running around the cycle. You just keep running around it, and you're attracted to it. And the reason you're attracted, because you always go to your comfort zone. So whenever you get that cycle coming back into your life again, you run to your comfort zone and you hide from it. But this time I want you to break it. I want you to fight it. I want you to win this cycle. Beat this cycle. Because the only way you can get to your next season, to your next level, is if you beat that monster. Just like the Super Mario Bros. If you're trying to get to the next level, you got to beat the boss. You have to beat the boss. The reason you have to beat the boss is because if you lose, you got to start all over again. You have to start all over again from scratch. Beat the boss. Get to your next level. You're experiencing this situation because you're about to enter your new season. Understand that. You're about to enter your new season, so you have to beat the boss. Beat that monster. You have the ability to do it. That's why you're facing him right now. That's why you're facing this situation right now, because you're equipped with everything you need to fight it. Break the cycle. Because the enemy is going to continue to make this cycle reappear in your life, because it keeps causing you to stumble. It keeps causing you to fall back and fall back and fall back. So every time you make 2 steps forward, you're going to take 50 steps back. You understand? Beat the boss. I must warn you though, when you're on that next level, whenever you beat the boss and you reach to your new season and you're on that next level, the difficulty does increase, just like the game. The difficulty does increase, but do not worry, because You're going to be equipped. The only reason you're on that next level is because you have the ability to win. So go and win. Stay the course. Win. And beat the boss on that next level. Because you're different from the rest. Be different. You sight?